Hey there, it's Rick Khan from rickkhan.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to increase your Facebook ads daily spending limit, the do's and don'ts. Now specifically about Facebook's automatic limit, but I do want to mention is that ad account limit is temporary. Especially if you're a new advertiser, it's just very normal to have a spending limit on your ad account. But there are things you can do to speed up the process and increase your limit fast. And if you stay all the way till the end, I'm going to give you 3 bonus tips to increase your spending limit in the shortest time possible. Just like if you make sure to subscribe to receive the latest Facebook and copywriting tips on this channel. But first, why is there a spending limit? Which is usually down to 2 big reasons. Firstly being to stopping any fraud from happening, in case someone is using a stolen card and spending the money in a quick lump sums. Facebook will only allow small transactions over time to make sure you're aware the card's being used over time. And it's especially true for new advertisers. They have to stop any big spending in case there's any fraud being done. Then next is they want to know if you're a trustworthy advertiser. Facebook, they don't want to risk you spending $1,000 and then closing your account and never using that account again, because this will leave Facebook out of pocket. So to stop this from happening, they'll take small amounts first and then slowly build the trust with you over time until they start increasing your spending limit. Which leads me to the first don't is don't ever let any failed payments happen. If this ever happens, Facebook will tread cautiously with your advertising account. So what I recommend is use multiple payment methods just in case something happens with your payments. You never know if you get a problem with your card, your PayPal account, or whichever method you're using. And it's always best just to reduce the risk by having those multiple payments in case something does go wrong. The next is don't spend erratically. Let's say you spend $10 a day, then you switch off your campaign early and you start spending $40 on a new campaign, and you keep switching these campaigns on a daily basis. Facebook will wonder what's happening and why it's happening. So to avoid any problems with this is just stay consistent with the daily spend for at least 5 to 7 days on the campaigns. Let the campaigns run and show the AI you're a consistent advertiser that works with campaigns the correct way. The next is don't run into multiple disapproved ads or disabled account. This can show Facebook you're not a trustworthy advertiser and it'll stop them from increasing your spending limit. Even if you get your account back, this can cause Facebook to slow down the process, which leads me to the 3 extra bonus tips to speed up the process of getting your spending limit increased, which is 1, I would recommend you run small budgets running engagement campaigns for at least a few weeks, whether it's page likes, post engagement, or even video views, just to get your account warmed up. You don't need to spend much, just be consistent and build up the trust with the platform to help get them to increase the budget. The next is to take a Facebook rep or an expert call. You see, when you've run a few campaigns and you've spent money on ads, you'll usually get assigned a free rep to speak to. And if you take the call, which I definitely recommend you do so, and you can let them know you want to spend more on their platform, and they should be able to help you there. And finally, pay the balance before it hits the Facebook spend limit. You see, Facebook is using its AI to determine who and when someone should get their payments increased. And if you keep paying the balance early, Facebook will pick this up and it'll start allowing for more of a larger spending limit. And that's it for this video. Have I missed anything? You can just let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you. So with that said, I'll see you in the next video.